Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so gonna be doing a couple quick videos with the new Xinborry or Xinborry, however you say that. I'll have to ask them how to pronounce that. M10 Pro. That's on the right. Now that is gonna cost you about 80 bucks on Amazon. They have coupon with that one, bringing it down to 70 bucks, and then they have another one on sale for 140 with like a 40% coupon. So any way you look at it, you're going to be about 70 bucks right now to 80 bucks. The Tronsmart Mirtune S100, that's on the left. That is also about 80 bucks. So very similar pricing here. Pretty much similar size, volume, that kind of stuff. For the most part, we're going to see Tronsmart actually has a really good amount of bass for a speaker this size. That's really what it focuses on. Pretty dang good speaker for the price as well. So, and loving both though. I mean, for 80 bucks, you can't really go wrong. Let's go ahead and start them off at about 50%. They're both the 2.1 system, so they have the two tweeters, one woofer. The woofer is going to handle the mids, the lows, and then your tweeters obviously are going to handle your highs. But let's start off with some pop music. Xinborry. I'm done praying for you. As this mic on, have to break the silence, 'cause words are stronger than all I lie. Tronsmart. Let you kiss me if you say you miss me. I just wanna feel alive. M10. You should record this. Look at me flying, so satisfying. Say you love it when you act like nothing. You know better, babe. You know better, babe. Tronsmart. Why you letting down everyone around you? Now something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. You know better. You know better. M10. Let's bring them up. About 60%. Tronsmart. Do some EDM. Still on Tronsmart. M10. Tronsmart. M10. Yeah, let's bring them up. %, on the Xinborry M10. Tronsmart. Bring that up. about 65%. M10. Okay, let's bring it to 100% on the Xinborry M10. Tronsmart. %. M10. Tronsmart. Bring it to 100. Let's do some top speed. Still on Tronsmart. Both at 100%.
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up.
M10.
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. I'ma wake up, go down. I'm pretty god like a 9. I'ma put that on my son.
Tronsmart.
Like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my funds. I'ma do this, have fun, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up.
M10.
Speed it up, speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. You do you, I do me. I'ma take this overseas. I'ma do this for my seeds. Wipe your hair and bling bling. You heard top speed, that's me.
Tronsmart.
Up, that's me. You heard way up, that's me. I'ma soundtrack everything, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy.
Alright guys, I'm going to stop there. I think that gives us a good idea of how these speakers sound. Sorry, I was trying to volume match them as best as possible. Now the Tronsmart after 80% doesn't get much louder, so its 80% was almost the M10's 100%, but then when I went to Tronsmart and put it up to 100%, they were neck and neck with volume. You might just barely a skosh get slightly louder with the Tronsmart, but they are basically about the same volume-wise. This M10 doesn't get louder till the later volume steps, so it was a little harder to volume match, but I think both of these speakers sound really good. They both have some strengths and some weaknesses. Now with the Tronsmart, you are getting more bass at lower volumes, and it might be touching a bit of that deeper bass, while still giving you really super crispy highs, real sharp highs, but not in a bad way. But the Tronsmart is a little cut out in the mids. You can EQ as best you can. I have a custom EQ, so it just depends. So if you raise up the bass, it's going to take away a little bit from like mids and stuff, so you kind of have to just EQ it the best you can. And then the M10, that one actually sounds pretty well balanced altogether. The bass is pretty good. It's not quite as deep, but it is very punchy. It's got a good, even, balanced sound to it. The highs are decent. The mids are definitely better on the M10. So those are kind of the pros per speaker. Both of them get decently loud for their size. And they both look good, so I would say sound-wise, out of the bass, the Tronsmart's hitting a bit more bass, hitting a little bit deeper. And I think the highs are just slightly better on the Tronsmart. It's a bit more V-shaped, so if you like that V-shaped tuning, the Tronsmart is going to be more or less probably the way that you want to go. The M10 sounds really balanced. It's very, the mids are present, the highs are not overwhelming, and the bass is not overwhelming. It's just a very balanced, good sounding speaker. I think look-wise, I think the M10 looks much better. I think it's a well put together, it's heavier, the wood look finish is very in your home type of speaker that you're gonna want to more or less be good with people seeing as part of like your home decor. Whereas the Tronsmart is a cheap, plasticky, much cheaper feeling and looking speaker, but still good. This is something you're gonna want to take on the go outdoors, put it in your backpack, not really worry about it getting beat up. Whereas the M10, because it's made out of wood, you might not want to take it out where it's going to get roughed up a whole bunch. It's going to show on that wood. So both are great. They definitely have their pros and cons per each one. It's hard to say that one is necessarily better than the other. I think that, like I said, the bass is a bit better, bit more put together on the Tronsmart. Very V-shaped. I think the mids are, and the whole balance in general is better sounding on the M10. So the Tronsmart is a bit more full though because of that bass. It does give it a little bit more of a full, meaty sound. Where the M10 does get that way, but it's at the higher volumes. So at the lower volumes, I think the Tronsmart sounds a little bit better. At the high volumes, they're very comparable. So can't go wrong either way. Both are cheap, good speakers. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. We'll see you on the next video.